finally getting over. I really think it's time to say goodbye. I don't know what starts to control me. I let it go, another soul that's underneath. I don't really care about this all. It's the fall that kills me. With our back against the wall, just feed the beast and you'll see. Wait for me. I don't wanna die inside my reality. Wait for me. I don't want your mind to remember me this way. I don't know if I'm changing over. In the moonlight I can't kill this feeling sober. So I start to come alive. I don't know what starts to control me. I let it go, another soul that's underneath. I don't really care about this all. It's the fall that kills me. With our back against the wall, just feed the beast and you'll see. Wait for me. I don't wanna die inside my reality.
So hello guys and welcome back to the fourth match of day 5 of this Underground Legends tournament, and this is the first day of the second qualifiers of this tournament. And I'm deeply sorry from the depths of my heart that we are facing such a technical issue, but we are still trying to do our best, trying to entertain you a little bit more or a lot more. And in this final match, we are having Team Next Gen Esports versus Team EV. EV, I think it means electric vehicle, but who knows? So, Team EV versus Team Next Gen Esports, and Next Gen Esports are currently sitting at defenders, and EV are sitting at this attackers in this map of Haven. And Haven is a pretty big map, especially that
Select
A,
your
B, C
agent.
side. And not to mention, every site has 2 to 3 entrants that will give you an advantage. So every team will definitely try to protect every kind of entrance. Not to mention, there is a garage area, and one player is definitely going to be there. And if you just lose it somehow to the attackers, then the defending part is going to be very difficult, because that is one of when you're at garage, you can definitely protect any kind of entrance from the defender side, spawn from the B side, all by yourself. So that is one of the most important areas, one of the most important aspects into this game. This last match, we will try to make sure that the stream is continuous, like not like the last match, because there were some technical issues, and these technical issues totally can't be resolved by our side. It is issue from the stream side, from the software side, and from the Windows side. And Windows is getting a new version. If I'm not wrong, that is Windows 11 coming at June 24th. That will be excited to see if all of these bugs were fixed in it. But I'm pretty much excited for it, and I am more excited for this tournament because it gets better and better each time. And we are going into the first match, first round. And I'm getting a comment, yes. I know Hindi a little bit, a lot bit. And Nobita trying to get entry. He's a Sage. Both of the teams seem to have pretty similar strategy. Two duelists, one healer, one smoker. And there comes he. And Evie Comic just gets turned because of his own teammate. And as a result, Delta King uses the advantage. But on the other hand, Tito takes his advantage. But Coldwine gets Coldwine YouTube. Oh, that is YouTube. That is a YouTube. And he gets and Glitchy just escaping. And 12 HP remaining for Glitchy right now. On the other hand, Coldwine 40 HP remaining. And it is just Reina just attacking Reina, just totally getting churned between his teammate and Molly from the Phoenix, and that was kind of his teammate's fault. But that usually is pretty small area, and in times or like there is a great panic, can't expect to escape it. So bata bhai, oh kya bataya aapko janab. And I've got a funny comment that I was like, that puppy maar ke harana hai. Let's go EV. Oh, so that is an EV fan club in the chat box, and I want you to stay active in the chat box. Communicate about your favorite teams and players. Not to mention, there is going to be a giveaway in this month, and that is the 3 Battle Pass giveaway for Valorant. So make sure you participate in it because it's free. Make sure you subscribe. This channel is free. Here comes the trade first. Kill. Bata bhai takes on Tito, but on the other hand, brings with that 2 kills of Glitchy and Bata bhai. And Sky just falling back, 9 HP remaining for him, but still Nobita managing to take him down because of those smokes, that random fire through that smoke, and as a result, the first round goes in favor of EV, although they lost the first round. But oh, Comic Bhaiya, match MVP chahiye. Oh, Comic has a different separate fan clubs going in the chat box, and he will definitely have to live up to his name. But in the first round, the attackers won, and I thought that they might be able to lose this round considering Reina was totally down very early, but they still managed and won this round. And retaking C, A, or B, any side in this match is pretty difficult. And Comic got taken out earlier. Now he has a frenzy and gets blinded. And Sky blinds are pretty irritating for any player, not just for me, not just for audience. And yes, Coldmine takes on one, but on the other hand, Bhai takes his advantage. Bhai, sabka bhai. And Bhai ki movie nahi chali वैसे तो, but still. And Comic tried to take any kind of pick into this round. 2 players at the receiver, 2 players at the long area, and Jerry is trying to push from one side, and yes, he takes on Wings as well. And it's just a 4v3 situation. Attackers on a 1 player disadvantage. They might go in for another rotation, but they have a disadvantage right now, so rotation is pretty out of question. But Sage is getting another player advantage, and Tito is out of question. On the other hand, Nobita and Comic, both of them are receiver, might get pushed very soon, but Comic takes the advantage. Sage is down, and Comic and Nobita getting just equalizing the score. Not only that, they have 1 player advantage, and backstab was totally not worth it, totally not worth the time. I'm remaining against nearly 25 seconds, and we are still Nobita just creating the wall. On the other hand, Jet is there, could easily protect Spike from getting planted, but the time is less. 4 seconds for his Spike planted. Spike has been planted, and direct headshot takes down Nobita as well. 1 player on his left. No footsteps given by him, by Reina. And I think he might go in for no, so Comic with the 3 kills into this round. And as a result, he has just woken up. He has just got the adrenaline. He has just got the Red Bull that is giving him the wins. And the score is 2-0 with Team Evil winning this match with 2 points. But we have seen the scores getting equalized in this after the second round. It becomes 2v2, 2-2 rounds for both of this team. But currently the timer has been stopped. There is some kind of network issue, technical issue, ISP issue. That is something no one wants to face, and one of the worst issues, because I mean network issues are pretty common in India. If you look at the research papers, I don't know which papers, but To be honest, there are some research paper that say Indian esports is a bit behind because of those ISP issues and not getting support from the background. And the time has been currently resumed, and they are going, and attackers are going for again
Stealing sight.
full push at the A side. The comic is trying to get an entry into the A side. First blind use, and he had only one blind, so he had one or two blinds if I'm not wrong. But
Careful now.
Delta King using that molly to protect entry
No charges
into
left.
the A side. Attackers are taken slowly, but first kills come from the glitchy, and he takes down T2. One duelist is out, and here comes the blind. Comic gets blinded and gets taken down. On the other hand, oh no, Nobita takes down Delta King, and and it's a 3v3 situation. Oman is low on his HP, and Sage trying to get one peek and pick both, and rotation is possible. And yes, they are going in to move in for a rotation. On the other hand, बता भाई क्या चल रहा है? Blade Storm चल रहा है. And he has a blade storm. He has 5 knives. He can definitely do a backstab them. Not to mention,
30 seconds
Omar is
left.
low on his then a single knife will take him down. Will he be able to do it? He is definitely moving very slowly, but he's taking it slowly. Slowly. I remember that song from Guru Randava. And Mings is trying to get the kill. Yes, he gets one kill, but on the other hand, the Badabhai gets trapped in that trap, and now it's a 2v2 situation. And yes, Badabhai takes down Gold Mine. And one player is there. He'll be able to take it. And yes, he takes him down also because of those Blade Storm. And as a result, this is the first round going in the favor of Team Next Gen Esports. I just forgot the name. But yes, Next Gen Esports finally getting one round into their favor. And they will try to equalize the score into the next round. And oh, EV means electric vehicle. Even I am thinking about that, but EV can also mean extra vehicle or extra vandal. Not sure about it, but yes, that is something they will tell us after this match. But on the other hand, the chat is pretty active. Considering the comments that I'm getting, that are very good comments, that are very enjoyable comments in this great match. We are on to the 4th round, and attackers now they are playing a different strategy. 1 at mid window, 4 at outside garage, near outside garage or whatever that area is. And Comic trying to clear that area that is most probable area where Sage is supposed to be. And Tito is on a save. And here comes the first blind from Kai. That's a bird. And yes, they take down Gold Mine Fighting with the first kill. And that gives his team one player advantage. But how long will they be able to keep it down? Bataba with an operator takes from Comic, and he bought an operator. Even after losing 2 consecutive rounds and winning just 1 round, he has an operator, so he will have to use that to its fullest. Attackers 3-player loss. The Wolves getting used by Sage, and yet Sage with that long range takes on Nobita as well, and it was wrong call from Nobita. Sage with a 3 kills take on Tito as well, and now it's a win, 2 player remaining. And a flawless round coming out from Team Next Gen Esports, and they seem to be getting back into this game. The score 2-2, and this is what I just said 2 rounds ago, that after 2 rounds, when one team wins 2 rounds, you can definitely hope the other team to do a comeback. But okay. Yeah, the score is still equal. You pretty much have a lot of chance to get back into this game and get at least 1 to 2 rounds advantage in this first half. And there is some kidding going on. I mean, they are talking about kids, and the talk is going on, so that is kidding, if I'm not wrong. If my English is correct, that is kidding. What a kidding.
Let's go.
And Delta King using his run it back. 1 player, 3 players on his front. No, not right now. His ultimate run it back completely gets destroyed.
Careful now.
But that was a great ultimate. Using that molly, using that blind, no one is there. But on the other hand, attackers are trying to go in for a different rotation early into this round. Almost 40 seconds are over. Attackers going in for a rotation. 1 trying to go at C long. 3 players outside B, outside mid, and 1 player is that near window. Not to mention, both of the Sage has the resurrection ultimate, and Goldmine just getting his ultimate completely rejected, and Tito and Nobita getting the first pick of Sage and Bata Bhai itself.
I know it.
And I using, and how did he get blinded?
30 seconds left.
And the Sky just
Last
totally
player
getting
standing.
demolished there. And as a result, Nobita gets 3 kills into this round, and Operator save coming out from Glitchy right now. And he is definitely going in for a save. But the attackers seem to be in a different kind of mood. And they might go in for a hunting part. You can already see Omen outside near that attacker side spawn. 3 players are still near the side, but they are totally not going in for a hunting part, except Raze. And Raze is at the defender side spawn right now. Because until and unless we are going into the next round, let me tell you, HotShot Esports is organizing a Valorant Battle Pass giveaway. Not just one, but not just two, but 3 Valorant Battle Pass giveaway for the HotShot community. And you can participate it by clicking hashtag giveaway in this live video, or you can also do it by checking the links description or joining us on the Discord for more details. And it is just free of cost. So if you get a hands on this one battle pass then you won't have to spend your money. It is just our money, your battle pass, our giveaway, your enjoyment. So that is good deal. That is worth a deal. And to communicate and join the HotShot community, what you can do is subscribe to the YouTube channel, give us some more subs, a lot more subs, and join us on daily scrims and tournament. Cypher putting his trap fire outside A to prevent any kind of backstab if there is. And Coleman just getting the first kill of Bata Bhai. I'm already ready to say Bata Bhai, but that seems a bit off. On the other hand, Omen, Goldmine, and Sage just totally getting, and Sage dominating Goldmine. That wasn't a great choice. Go with a wall bang with Spectre. Here comes the revival. Bata Bhai is back into this game. Comic Kingdom time. It's a 4v4 situation again. Delta King gets the kill on Comic. Still, Delta King gets taken down by Nobita and Glitchy. Where is he moving? I mean, his team needs him right now. And not to mention, one player, Wings is still outside garage. He can definitely do a backstab to the backstabbers. But Sage takes on Tito as well. Sage definitely doing his best. And Sage gets taken on Nobita 3 kills. And he is on a 3 kill streak right now. And he might be able to goes with that spray, misses all of those bullets miserably. But Glitchy is there. And he gets taken on by Wings. Otherwise, it could have been a defusal. But not right now. And as a result, the score is 4-2 with Team EV winning this match by 2 rounds. We are moving into the 6th round, and this round is a pretty heavy buy round for both of these teams, especially the team Next Gen Esports. Delta King is at the AC, but he can definitely take down a couple of players. One player on his right, and yet he got a couple of headshots, but on the other hand, Comic just managing to take down one headshot and takes him down otherwise, and Sage getting the trade of Comic. But Nobita taking down Sage, so that is a great trade. But Glitchy still managing to take down another player, and it's a trade versus trade. But still, Goldmine getting that 2 consecutive kills gives his team advantage. And here comes the revival as well. The score, and this is just Bata Bhai, sole player remaining. And Bata Bhai just he's got an Ares. That is a great gun. 50 bullets you get, especially. Definitely a spray will take down every player. Bata Bhai gets totally spotted by Wings, and as a result, he gets taken down. And Team EV just getting the 3-round lead back, and they are high on economies, I would like to say, and adrenaline also. But on the other hand, the economies of the team Next Gen Esports is getting very, very low as the rounds increase, as they are completely getting dominated. And to get it back on the track. They will need to win one round at least. But they are now, yes, now you can see them going for that full bias, spect vandals and phantoms and full shields or half shields in some case. And for that, you will have to win round in order to get the economy back. Attackers now they have taken this game suddenly very slowly. They have reduced the pace by a large amount. And Tito, but oh, they are suddenly increasing it. And Delta King, oh, gets taken down, gets damaged from the right hand side as well, but gets taken down from the front as well. And Coldmine gets a trade, but on the other hand, defenders also get one trade. And Tito is out. Tito. I remember Tito in a movie, Son of Sardar, if I'm not wrong. BHA trying to wallbang to that area. Attackers, they are still outside the mid window. On the other hand, there is one operator from the defender side, and if they lose it somehow, I mean, खुदा ना खास्ता कभी हो ही जाए, then and we have got a comment from the staff that कभी चलते चलते operator हाथ से गिर गया तो then that will also got a great cause on their economy in case. And it's a 4v4 situation. Both of the teams have 4 players.
30 seconds left.
But which team, and time remaining is 30 seconds. And now second rotation is totally not possible for the attackers. So they will have to enter this site at any cost. Coldmine is definitely good at getting the entry peak. He's trying to clear out the area. But Nobita gets the first. He can take no Sky as well. And the wall has been created. The spike is getting planted. 14 seconds remaining. 12, 11, 10. Yes, spike has been planted. But the height could easily and stays with that minus peak takes on wings, and he was just behind Bata Bhai. And there is a wall, that Astra's wall, that is Astra's great wall of Astra. And
remaining.
Oh no! And Coldmine
Still hungry.
Coldmine and Comic just getting the last 2 kills. And this is what was predicted by staff members that कभी चलते चलते गिर जाएगा operator तो महंगा पड़ेगा. And it was really what he said. He is a great astrologer, guys. So make sure you can contact him on the Discord channel. He's a great astrologer. He can definitely tell you when you are going to lose your operator. But the score now is 2-6, and you can see Team EV dominating by 4 rounds. And if this momentum keeps in their favor, then the score you can expect is 10-2. But on the other hand, Nexen Esports is also a good team, so you can expect them to do a little bit comeback and reduce this disadvantage towards the end of this first half. Full A push coming out from the hackers, and there is this grenade not thing that didn't create any kind of damage. Glitchy still there, has a judge. That is a judgmental gun. One shot is enough to take any enemy at close range, but sometimes it does take 2 or 3 if there are a lot of enemies in the front. So the smoke is there. Smoke getting taken down, and Comic just using it for his advantage, but Comic with the 2 kills, and Sage gets the 1 kill on T2. And it's a 3v4 situation on the wall, and Wink with that long range kill takes on Delta King as well, and gets the heal from the behind as well. And using those Cypher cages on his play, yes, Sky takes on Wink. Sky takes down Nobita as well, and 2v2, but Coldmine and Sky 13 HP remaining, and Coldmine just getting the last 2 kills for his teammates. And as a result, it is a 2 rounds still in the favor of Team Nexgen Esports and 7 rounds in the favor of Team EV. And Team EV is completely dominating into this match. And that smoke, I mean, Glitchy, why would you go in front inside a smoke when it is going to end? I mean, why? And if I'm not wrong, then Astra used the smoke, then got it back. I mean, if that is possible, then that was one of the worst decisions he might have ever taken. And that the result has also been clear with him. Exam हो गया, result भी आ गया, कुछ नहीं कर सकते. The wall is at the B side trying to protect the entrance. And 5-7 is the maximum score the defenders can have, so they should try to go for that 5-7 instead of just dominating them. Played safe, played strategy, and Delta King gets the first kill on Comic. And this, and Delta King has an ultimate on his hand that is run it back. He can definitely use it to get a few picks for his team. But until and unless, so I think he is in a mode. Stage, one player on his left, he's getting wall banged. 2 players on his left getting smoked also. And Nobita gets the stage, but Delta King gets a second pick on T2 as well. And he is running low on his HP. That's a good choice. Use your ultimate, you use it, run it back. He gets the weapon. And he's trying to get a pick, but no one is there. I mean, everyone did run off. And Sky tried to go in for a bang. On the other hand, Jet usually has the ultimate. And yes, he takes down Cold Mine. Bata bhai is definitely on a rush right now. And Wings takes down Delta King. And just Bata bhai just missing those storms. And Sky takes down Wings as well. And now it's down to one player remaining. And Sky gets the second kill as well. And Nobita is also down. And the score 3-7 with Team Next Gen Esports finally getting one round back. But it is pretty late. But still, a score of 5-7 is completely defendable in the second half as compared to 3-9. So you should try to go in for that 5-7 score if possible. And Glitchy just ready with his smokes, and he should try to make sure that his smoke doesn't go off when he is in front of them, because that is a very heavy damage that he took, and especially at the wrong moment. That is called the wrong moves, wrong misunderstandings. Forming trying to push and get entry into any site. The A heaven has been smoked, and NXG, who is NXG, the Next Gen Esports, and the smoke getting and concurrently getting. And Glitchy could have easily been taken down, could easily took down them. Still spraying through that Cypher cage, but not good right now. Okay, then Tito is there, and Batawa is just dashing back into the side. Attackers taking it slowly on it, and defenders are also taking it slowly. But attackers, they are going in for a rotation. 2 players still making shot at sounds at A, but 3 are going in for a rotation. On the other hand, Delta King at B, and there is Sky at Garage, and that is a great strategy. You don't want to rotate that early into the match, considering the team EV are good at giving rotations. And NXT Delta just using those blinds for his advantage. Oh, the attacker seems to be falling back at the A side, and they just might be able to get the entry into the A side. On the other hand, Sage has the peak, might be able to take down one. Oh, he falls back also. Comic and Zito trying to get an entry. Comic takes down one. Stage takes down, and Stage and Delta King getting the Stage getting one kill and reviving. On the other hand, Delta King gets 2 kills. Time remaining is very less, not even enough to plant the spike. And as a result, the score will be 4-7, and it is yes, it's a 4-7 score. And we are down to the last of 5-7 score. What do you think, guys? Will it be a 5-7 or will it be a 4-8 score? But in both the cases, you can already see it is in the favor of Team EV. So they will have a little bit advantage in the next half. But who knows? We have seen games changing in the next half, in the second half, and that is just a pretty common thing. Games do change. There is a comeback strategy at the second half also. But who knows? This game is totally unpredictable. And considering this is a heaven map, where the defending is pretty difficult, and we still managed to get 5 rounds, it's pretty commendable. EV and Zito just getting the full entrance, full rush, full adrenaline rush coming out from them. They are clearing the site. On the other hand, Wings is still looking for the backstab. And here comes the ultimate from Zito using that satchel. Oh! I mean, he just, oh, that is a great ultimate usage coming out from them. Tito takes on Glitchy, and I think Delta just notices him. But on the other hand, that was a great ultimate coming out from Tito. Just, I think even that, and Bataba with the single spray takes on 2 players, and Delta King takes on Nobita as well, and they are going in for a defuse. On the other hand, there is Wings going in for a backstab. The spike has been half defused, and Delta King takes down Wings as well. And I have seen Guns doing wallbang, but I have never seen an ultimate doing a wallbang. That was a great ultimate from Tito. Although it was in a random fire, it definitely took down the one, but defender still managing to get the 1 round back. And as a result, the score is 5-7, and that is this score we are going into the next half. Again, this is the pistol round, and if you want to do a comeback in the second half, you need to win the pistol round at any choice. At any choice of it. In any case, in any choice, I'm sorry. In any case, you need to win this round. You need to get your economies strong in the beginning of this round. Round and round. Wheels on the bus go round and round. Great comments from the great community. Attackers now, they are going in for a full she push. 3 players at C long outside mid garage. Stage. Omen is there. Cold Min. Fighty and Sage just missing those shots, but still Cold Mine is on a pretty good head, and that direct headshot takes him down. Nobita and Cold Min getting 2 straight, but Delta again Glitchy getting the trade of themselves. Of them, I mean. And Sage Wings is pretty low on his health. No Sage for them right now. T2 and Glitchy gets taken down T2 through that random fire suddenly out of nowhere. 2 players at the garage. And Comic is on Delta King as well. Not to mention both of the players are low on the health, and Comic is on just 6 HP gets the heal as well. But it's a 1v2 situation. Sky is on a great HP. And direct headshot coming out from Wings. And a 4 HP kill coming out from Wings at a time like this. And this gives his team third round advantage. Great round. Great kill, especially coming out from Wings. That he took down the last player. Direct headshot. And in the battle of 6 HP versus 54 HP, 6 HP definitely dominated somehow. I don't know how, but somehow. It's magic. Da, 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 da. And remember that song? Just the song, not anything. Whatever that was. So there seems to be a hard buy coming out from the attackers. They need to get this round back. On the other hand, defenders, they are going in for some kind of half buy, economic buy, hard buy for the attackers. 1 player on the right. Sage has the Spectre, not taking the corner. He takes the corner. Yes, he takes down 1. Comic is out of this game. But he gets Sophie stuck into that area. And Batabhai is trying to get into. Yes, he has gotten into this. There it goes with that trade, takes down 1, but nowhere to escape because of that wall. On the other hand, Wings takes Batabai, and it's a 4v3 situation. The team next gen finally having 1 player advantage. Gets the peak, and Coldmine takes him down instantly. And just Delta King getting the trade. Delta King is low on his HP. Wings gets down. Delta King takes Delta King with that 3 kills, 21 HP. 3 kills and 21 HP coming out from Delta King. He was the king of the last round, I guess. And Wings just in front of him out of nowhere, but still got taken down. And the game is getting interesting. 6-8 score. And Team NXG, Next Gen Esports, still 2 rounds behind. And they are going in for a full buy again. You can see 1 Vandal, 3 Spectres, 1 Ares coming from them. On the other hand, the defenders now they also have a Spectre Vandal buy, but 1 or 2 players are on a hard and economic buy. Delta King trying to get in the side, and Sage 1 player on the left on stage. Oh my god, that Sage! I mean, who are you? And Sage with that, I mean that finish was blinded. No, Nobita takes him down, but Sky gets the trade on Sage. And Sage just dominating into this round. A complete great rotation of that race. And Batabai takes on EV Comic as well. I mean, complete domination coming out from NXT suddenly out of nowhere. Tito is at the garage.
Spike planted.
C window. A garage window and gets blinded. Tito holding it carefully. 1 player and gets taken on by Batabai. Oh my god, Sage. Although Cypher was blinded, I mean, that is common. Cypher is blinded, you can take him down. But on the other hand, Oman wasn't blinded. Oman was in just like, yeah, I'm going to take her down. That's a chill mode. But still, Oman missed all of the shots. And Sage with that 90 or 120-degree angle wrist took down Oman with the correct headshots. I think that is word.exe. If I'm not wrong. But that is the word.exe fixed in your minds, guys, in your hands. That is the life hack. If I'm not wrong. Life hacks? That's a pretty weird thing, life hacks. I mean, why would someone use a motor on
Joke's over! You're dead!
and Delta King using the ultimate, run it back, 2 players on his side, they're falling back, Delta King still not managing to take down, but Faith gets the trade, and Tito gets the trade of Bata Bhai as well.
Rest.
And Faith gets the second trade as well. Tito. Oh, Tito. One player. And Goldmine just getting totally spammed. He doesn't have peek on anyone, but once he gets in, gets taken on the Sage. Sage is on and gets peek. He gets coming out from Sage. Wings takes on one player, but gets taken. Wings takes on two players, and Glitchy takes on one. And so 1v1 situation suddenly out of nowhere, courtesy of Wings. And Nobita is there. And I think Nobita spots him, goes in with that spray. And yes, he takes down Glitchy as well. I mean, Glitchy didn't even fire a single bullet. What is that behavior? Is that behavior? I mean, he could have even at least put some bullets in her head, but no bullets. And that is a great mistake done by him. And as a result, team what is that? Team Next Gen Esports still are 2 rounds behind, and Team EV still have that 2-round advantage. And EV take them down. That EV and NXT totally getting the best chat box comments right now, and the best support from their fan clubs, from their communities in the chat box. So they are definitely getting the morale boost. And attackers now, they are taking it slowly. 3 players, and they are 3 players outside B, and Nobita gets highly damaged, almost 100 HP damage, and he just falls back, gets the heal. On the other hand, attackers, they are definitely taking slowly. Sage, 1 player on his left again, and that is none other than Wings. But Wings might go in for random spray, and Sage gets taken down by Wings. But also those ADS, if I'm not wrong. And on the other hand,
where is everyone hiding?
Wings using that ultimate takes on Tito, takes on Sky, and Tito takes on Delta King as well. Tito is on a fire right now.
Lock in sight.
Bata Bhai and Glitchy, 2 players remaining in the 2v5 situation, and they are definitely hard on their economies. But will they be able to keep this up? Because saving doesn't seem to be an option in their dictionary, if I'm not wrong. Or yes, and Wings will get a peek on. Oh, he gives a footstep and gets taken down. Wings, totally not a right call from Wings. The spike is getting planted after
Spike planted.
and that was a great blind, but still scored by managing to take down Bata Bhai, and Comic takes on Glitchy as well. And an ultimate usage from Tito. I mean, he could have saved it, but and I'm sorry if there is any kind of lag in the stream. If the stream is facing any should coming directly from the house of Streamlabs. Sometimes it is Riot Games, sometimes it is Streamlabs, sometimes it is Windows. Sometimes it is HotShot Esports acted by one of our staff members. And in every case, we are trying to do our best to give you the best quality content. And the score 7-10. EV is still having the lead of 3 points. And EV just getting. I think they are the future of electric vehicle and electric esports. Electric sports, if I'm not wrong. And the Reina using that ultimate first fall. And Nobita gets the kill of Sky, and that was a pretty kind of run and gun situation. And that was direct headshot with Reaver Vandal. Bata Bhai there, 1 player on his left. Yes, he takes down 1. And he's just totally in the John, and Bata Bhai takes down Tito, but Sky making sure. State's making sure Sky is back into the game, and Glitchy gets taken on in just minutes instead. Bata Bhai just spamming, and Comic takes on another Sky. And And it is the Coleman going in for a backstab using the ultimate, but still stays managing to take him down. And Nobita takes it.
Remaining.
And Comic. Oh, will that be no States? It's a 1v1 situation, and Wing just popping out of nowhere in the front of State and takes him down as well. And the score is 7-11, and just 1 more round, and Team EV will be going into the match point. The score 7-11. Team NXG are totally falling apart at the attacking point. And pretty good comments coming out in the chat box. I mean, I can't stop my laughing sometimes. But considering just totally focusing on the game, attackers seem to be pretty harsh on their economies. They are going with that sectors and full shield, but they are totally giving the vibes that they might not be able to win this round as well. But they need to win this round at any cost, because that is not an option. That is not a choice. That is the only choice. I mean, not a choice, but only choice. That is a weird thing. That just I said. That's a paradox in itself. Sometimes we stop time. Sometimes we stop the paradoxes. We are phenomenal.
You are divided.
And here comes. Not to mention, one player is into their side, and Cold Mine takes on Bata Bhai, but Glitchy gets the trade of Cold Mine, and there is Wing also, and Wing gets taken on by Delta. I mean, I just thought that Glitchy was totally dead, and Sage going with that Zack Up takes on Nobit as well, and it's a 4v2 situation. Tito gets there and gets a headshot, but he doesn't have the heat. And I mean, why would Comic go when there is going to be a random spray in front of him? And Tito just falling back. He knows that he ain't going to clutch this situation at any choice. Whew. And this might seem to be the 8th round in the favor of Team Next Gen Esports. And they will definitely try to get the maximum weapons, the better weapons they can, because their economy is hit. Their budget is not enough. And yes, they are going to pick the better weapons. This game seems to be better and better every time. Butter and better every time. Bread and butter every time. Yeah. And there are some people saying that it might have been a knife situation, but not right now. And Comic, yes, I remember doing Comic would have gone in for a knife. But sometimes that doesn't work in the way you want it to. And we are getting NXT comeback or what comments. But we will have to see if they will be able to keep this up or not. Notch. N-O-T-C-H or N-O-T not. Or K-N-O-T not. Which not? Yes, there is a great misunderstandings in English. Sage trying to get an entry. Sage is going to be a duelist. Right now, Battle Sage, he'll be able to do it. One player on his left, and here comes the fourth line from Delta King. And Sage with the direct taking the Comic as well. On the other hand, Delta King is there. Where was that grenade? That was totally out of this map grenade right now. And Wings is on the left of three players. And Wings takes a glitch with that shorty. Just commented in this game, suddenly out of nowhere. Bata Bhai gets the trade, and Delta King also gets the trade on Nobita. Oh, with the direct headshot. And Polar is the second headshot. The good thing is that no defender, no attacker is at that area. And he's going in for defuse. And he might be able to defuse it. 10 HP remaining for him. The spike has been half defused. And the Sage takes him down. Third kill coming out from Sage. And commentator of Vitak, I mean, sometimes when the math isn't going in the, sometimes the math isn't, if the math isn't going in a great adrenaline, then you got to start your own talks in order to make sure that the public is enjoying the jokes and PJs that you are cracking in this live stream. So thanks for your support. But the score is 9-11, and Next Gen seems to be getting back into this game, and they have the kind of full bias. They are now having a right economy, but on the other hand, defenders they seem to be running out of economy anytime soon. Sky using that dog. Glitchy. So I have a KBC question for you guys. Was it a Sky Dog or Sky Wolf? I mean, people definitely call it. There are two dogs from what I have seen in this Valorant, in Indian community especially. especially the raised boom bot. People call it kutta aa gaya, maar, usko maar. And the second thing to say is, "Kai ka kutta, something like that. And Delta King trying to get an entry. One player is on his right, and he doesn't spot it, and run it back goes into the waste. But on the other hand, attackers, they are taking it slowly. Not to mention 1 minute 10 seconds is totally nearly over. One player, okay, two players outside B main at the mid courtyard.
30
Three players
seconds
trying to
left.
get entry to the A side. Not to mention Reina is on the left, and Omen is holding his ground at the right side. Coldman is there, and he is good at putting the headshot. And he spots one, and yes, that is a great body shot coming out from him. But Glitchy and Sage takes down two players, that is Nobita and Coldman, and Sky gets a kill on Comic as well. And the spike is getting planted, and the time was literally slowly. But Sage is there. Oh, that is a very confusing spray, and Wings takes him down. Now it's a 3v2 situation. The attackers seem to be having one player advantage. On the other hand, T2 5 HP remaining. Really able to clutch it again, because it seems like the similar like a 5 last round. And Wings gets a kill on Delta King, and Wings is also on 30 HP, and it's totally
standing.
Steven just uses that Tito just uses that catcher jump to get entry into the side, but gets taken on, and that was just a 5 HP. I mean, even a slap on your face could take you down in that 5 HP, and you were just expecting to use Satchel to get entry into the side when there are two players already. And so guys, ऊपर से order आ रहा है. So if you are watching the stream and if you are liking it totally, then show us your support by showing the fire symbol in this live stream, and also you can show your support by subscribing to the YouTube channel, joining us on the Discord, more daily streams and tournaments. Not to mention, we are also holding a giveaway, and that is not one, but not two, not three, not one, not two, but three Valorant Battle Pass giveaway for the HotShot community. And all you need to do is just check the live chat. You can definitely get the link there, or you can also check the description also, and you will get the link of the giveaway. And it's a free of cost giveaway, so definitely agree. Time has been stopped. And you can see from the defender side, they are going into that hard fight. Spectres, two Spectres, one Ares, one Vandal, and one Bulldog, and only 3 shields coming out from them right now. That is 2 half shields and 1 full shield. So, and on the other side, attackers, they have that full shield, Vandals and Phantoms, and they have the economy for the next round as well. So the chances of getting an equalized score into this round seems to be going in the favor of Team Next Gen Esports in terms of weaponry. But if there is a miracle, then the score will be 10-12. So in both the cases, the match will continue. And there seem to be some kind of technical issue. One player seems to be AFK. Technical issue, technical fault. बिजली चली गई. Internet वाले साथ नहीं दे रहे हैं. These are two specific issues that you face, and the time has been started again, and we are back into this game. Attackers now, they are going into that full C push. Not to mention there is a Viper. Yes, there is an Astro ultimate. Coldman is there. Oh my God, Coldman just escaping that Phoenix rack. I mean, Delta King just did Coldman by a lot margin, by a little margin, man, by a very little margin. On the other hand, Coldman is going in for a backstab, get highly damaged. On the other, Sage also gets damage, and Coldman just going in for that long range. And I'm getting some fires on the chat box. So thanks everyone, thanks for the support. And Coldman gets first kill and gets taken down by Sage on the next round, next moment. And this is also back into this game. Each takedown, Sky into the exact. Baba, I guess 2 trades, and that is a 2 important trade. T2 and Nobita is down, and it is Comic and Wings. And Wings is going in for a backstab. 2 players, and Comic takes on Pata Bhai as well. Wings might be able to take down 2 players. But the time remaining is not enough, and Wings takes down 1, and Glitchy takes down Wings, and no team is able to save into this round. But the good thing, scores are equal, and Next Gen Esports are at 11 points. EV are also at 11 points. So that is a great comeback from Next Gen Esports. A huge round of applause from them. So this match is getting interesting. So what is your prediction of this match? Who will win this match and what will be the score in this match? I want all of your predictions into the chat box. And you can also put your scores down. Which team will have an advantage or which team will proceed into the next round? Whatever you guys have in your mind, जो भी है दिल में खुल के बोलो. That kind of situation. And not to mention attackers, they have the full economy. Defenders, I don't think they will be having that much economy. I mean, some kind of light shields and light weaponry. Some people might have Ares. Oh, Ares coming out from wings. हम तो चले खाना खाने. Satvik, okay. See you soon, man. It was great to have you here. Jaldi आना. Time has been. Oh, timer was stopped right now. I mean, why don't I see times getting stopped and I only see times getting resumed? That is a paradox. Attackers now definitely taking it very slowly. They all are outside A, B, and C. Oh, I mean, they are all already outside of all of the sites. Delta King trying to protect any kind of backstab from A main. And no team is trying to rush in this situation because one little mistake can provide the other team the match point. So no mistake in this round. Delta King is trying to go in for a random spray. And Sage is Sage. Sage versus Sage. Front to front, face to face with each other.
Your trail.
And Sage with that direct flick shot takes on Nobita. That was a great flick shot. Great shot coming out from Sage, and that gives his team one advantage. I mean, Delta King, I think he had a little bit. Comic is there. And Comic takes down Sage. And Bata Bhai takes some Comic with that smoke. But on the other hand, Tito takes on Sky as well. And wins with that. Spam takes on Bata Bhai. And it's a 2v2 situation. Suddenly popping out of nowhere. Not to mention, Coleman is low on his health. Coleman still managed to take down Bata Bhai and Glitchy with that 10 HP. Coleman YT. Coleman YouTuber is definitely one of the best players we are seeing into this match. And you can definitely see the reason is because 10 HP remaining and he did a clutch, took the last player with 10 HP remaining.
Match point.
And we are down to the match point with Team EV finally going into the match point. And Team Next Gen Esports, if they win this round, it will be going into the overtime. And they speak like overtime. That's a pretty heavy voice. Yes. I just forgot the words.
Get out of my way.
Both of the teams definitely desperate to win this round. It's a do-or-die situation for both of these teams. To win this round, Next Gen win this round, they go into the next overtime. But if EV wins this round, it's game over for Next Gen, and EV moves into the quarterfinals. Delta King still there. Delta the King. Oh, that is something I missed. Delta the King. I'm saying Delta King again. That's a huge name. I mean, it took me a couple of seconds. And player and Bata Bhai is on his blade storm. Not to mention Comic is into the side. He has a stinger. That is a great save. Economic save coming out from them. They don't have the economy. This was the last one. They should have used all of the economy. At least you could have get.
Need that back.
But Sting is also great gun. And Glitchy जब ताली मार रहे हैं वहाँ पर बैठ के. क्या बोलूँ और मैं? I'm out of words in English that I have to say ताली मार रहे हैं. Yeah, he got everything back.
Cage triggered.
Comic gets the first. Coldmine gets the first kill of Bata Bhai. Trap Fire of Wings has been destroyed. Coldmine gets taken on by Sky with an Ares spam. And now it's down to Ares and Delta the King is still there. Goes in for that random spam. Oh, he gets slightly damaged and the spike is getting planted. 10 seconds remaining. Spike has been planted. Nobita was there, but still Glitchy managing to take down Nobita. And it's a 4v3 situation. None of the defenders are at the B side, at the C side, and now they are rotating. Tito has the ultimate. This is one satchel. Uses the ultimate. Go good right now. And Comic takes on Sky as well. It's a 3v3 situation. Fake reviews coming out from them. And Comic gets the kill on Glitchy, but Glitchy takes on Wings as well. 2v2 situation. Stage with the dash takes on Tito as well.
Enemy remaining.
And Comic takes on Delta King as well. Comic is on 58 HP. On the other hand, Stage is on full HP. The remaining is left. And Stage takes on Comic. And we are going into this match point. Suddenly, match
Switching
point
sides.
popping out of nowhere.
Overtime.
We see players popping out of nowhere, and this is a match point. And in the last one, overtime. I'm sorry. People started shouting on me that I said an overtime. Sorry, I'm sorry. And suddenly, the overtime popped out of nowhere. I mean, I thought that Comic would have been able to clutch into this round, but Sage is totally one of the best players the other team Next Gen Esports have right now, and they are definitely using it to its fullest advantage. The rule is Sage. What you can expect more from her right now? 3 kills into 2 to 3 kills on an average into every round. Overtime, you need to win 2 consecutive rounds. Otherwise, if the other team gets, they will be going on to the match point, and the chain gets continued. And the maximum we have seen is a 4 overtimes in the last match for the first qualifier, and this is the first match. This is the 4th match of the second qualifier. And Coldmine just getting Coldmine. Why I'm saying mine? That is not a mine. That is mind. Coldmine. Shade still at the seaside, could easily hold the attack. And here comes the first blind. Reina just falling back into the side. And where did he get the heal? Oh, there are 2 healers from the team Next Gen Esports. And this is, I'm observing first time. How? Where were they? And Asta in that yoga position, yoga posture, and gets out of it suddenly. Coldmine is there. Wing just using that Cypher cages and they have gotten the attacker suddenly, have gotten the full control of the A side. They have got smokes, they have got the wall, and it's a 5v5 situation for both of the team. Delta King, one player uses that blind on the right. Oh, that is a pretty good area, but on the other hand, Tito takes on Sage, who was coming for the backstab, and Comic takes on Bhai also. And that time is totally not possible, and Wings and Coldmine just getting the last couple of kills, and as a result, Team Eevee is back into the match point.
Sides. Match point.
And this time the side have been switched, and the team Next Gen Esports need to win this round in order to have one more overtime, one more chance in order to survive into this game. But this doesn't seem to be doing like that. Attackers now, they seem to be going into that full C push. Glitchy ready with his smoke in whole area, and that is every utility usage. Badava gets the first kill on Coldmine, and the stage wall has also been put it up at the garage.
Spike planted.
Spike has been planted. Defenders on a 1 round disadvantage. Not when the Tito is going on for a backstab with the Tether Realms, and that is a great gun. But on the other hand, Badava gets the second kill on Comic as well, and Badava totally dominating into this round. 2 kills coming out from them. Not to mention one play that backstab. And Tito takes on Glitchy, but Delta, the King, takes him down as well. They try to continent into the side and gets taken on Batavai into the side. Nobita is remaining, and Nobita with that headshot, but Batavai और क्या करें हम लोग? तो Batavai is dominating into this round. 4 kills coming out from him at the most important round, at the most important time that his team needed him. And we are moving into the second overtime. 1 overtime is totally enough for both of these teams because it is pretty tiring to survive, and the team which has the better stamina, it will be going in their favor as long as the match goes on. And suddenly the sides have been changed again. Stage is at the A long area, and that is pretty good area. You can definitely protect the entrance from there. I think Cold Mine did spotted when I Sage just falling back in front of Cold Mine. Under his nose, the Sage went back. And Nobita gets the first kill on Sage.
With concealment.
And the attackers seem to be pretty confident about their entry at the A side. Comic ready to entry. Oh, they are going in for a rotation. I mean, that's a good strategy. You take down one player and you don't go. I mean, you take down one player and you go in for a rotation. And Tito takes the kill of Delta King, who was going in for a backstab.
Hostile remove.
And Vince takes down Glitchy as well. And the complete domination in the attack side. Batabhai takes on Cold Mine, who was a great player. Batabhai can do a clutch into this situation. And that was a great tackle usage. Batabhai just falling back, 38 HP remaining for him. And they still have the stat. He can definitely get the heal back. It's a 3v2 situation.
Left.
On the other hand, Rage is low on his health. Tito is low on his health, but he gets the heal as well. Ooh.
Spike planted.
And Batabhai is just falling, and Batabhai gets first kill, but they had on Comic also that. No. But Comic, I think Comic did also get a little bit of damage. But on the other hand, Tito just
Match point.
ending this round. And we are down to second match point. And this is again in the favor of Team EV. But you still can't expect. You still have to expect some kind of wonders coming out from the team Next Gen Esports, because they are doing attacking part pretty good. The game seems to be going towards infinity, and the time has been stopped. Both teams seem to be having a tactical timeout, because it's pretty important. Oh, the timer is off. That was, I mean, it should be, I mean, teams should have a tactical timeout in order to change their strategy, in order to do something. And especially you need to calm down your mind, your soul, and whatever that is. And because that is an important part of playing any game. And not to mention attackers, they are going for a C push again. And Cold Mine is there, gets lightly damaged, totally light damage to him. Nearly half of the shield has been broken, 26 HP, 16 HP from the health has also been deducted. But he still has commendable amount of, and glitching that, using that Talia, the clapping that whole area. Tito is trying to go in for a backstab. Oh! I mean, I think he should have taken on one player, and yes, Batabhai takes on Tito. On the other hand, they have gotten one player advantage again, and Comic gets taken down, but Delta King this time. Glitchy going in for a plant. There is wall against his wall. And again, this round seems to be going in the favor of Team Next Gen Esports, and they seem to be holding it somehow. Batabhai has the right amount of everything.
Cage 3.
And we are getting predictions for another overtime, and yes, this might be Wings just getting taken. Oh, not this time, Wings, not this time, man. Because he did it a couple of times before in the before half, and Sage, the second kill takes on Nobita as well. One player, Cold Mine, gets taken on by Sage, and Sage getting 3 kills again. And we are going into the second overtime.
Switching sides. Overtime.
Second overtime, guys. No team is ready to lose. Is it the third overtime? 12, 13, 13. Ah, that's a third overtime. Sorry, my fault. It's a 2+1 or third overtime. And guys, I want you to just don't be a little bit toxic in the chat, and just keep supporting your team and have a fun talk, TED talk in the community using that live chat, because everything's better when you are better. So please maintain the decorum in the chat box, because seems like I'm a teacher. And Goldmine takes down the first kill again of Delta King YT, and he gets the heal back. And Glitchy just using all of those utilities. And Shakti says no more OT. He's tired of watching this overtime. But on the other hand, the players doesn't seem to be tired of playing overtime, because they are the players. They need to go into the next round. Oh, I think one attacker and one defender is at the C side, and both of them might have a close combat very soon. Wings is going in Sky in his face, and Wings is pretty sure, and one player on his right. But a flick shot! No flick shot. Two flick shots coming out from Wings at the most important time, and but still Sage managed to take him down. And it is Sage and Glitchy
Spike planted.
remaining. 2v4 situation, totally not in the favor of the next gen esports. Not to mention Cold Mind is under the window
Player
on the left,
standing.
and yes, he takes down Sage. That is not a great thing. You need to check the corners. And Tito doing the backstab to the Glitchy. And we are going into the again a match
Switching
point for
sides.
Team EV.
Match
And
point.
Team EV is just the sole team going into the match point again and again. And it is next gen esports. They are saying that no, we want to play a bit more. We don't want to win. We don't want to lose. And no apologies, guys. I mean, we are all here a community, and there should not be any apology, apology, or whatever that is, to anyone, because we are all here to have fun and have a good community here. So it's better. The community becomes better when you are better. Attackers now, they seem to be going into that full A push. Attackers, yeah, they seem to be kind of a rushy into this situation. A team next gen esports attack isn't that much, defense isn't that much good, but they are good at the attacking part. And then there is a Sage wall. That's a different Sage wall than what we are seeing right now. And Tito takes down Sage, who was going in for a plant. Comic has been, and Tito is just 20 HP remaining, and he gets taken on by Delta King. 2v2, and one player is down. Comic takes on Bata Bhai as well. And Delta King takes on Comic as well. And it is just Delta King remaining. Nobita takes down the other kill. Sky takes on Wings as well. But now it is Nobita and Cold Mine. Both of these players. And oh, what the heck was that? I mean, that was a great flick shot coming out from Delta the King, but still Cold Mine managing to do a backstab. And finally the match has ended. And as a result, Team EV is moving into the next round, that is the quarterfinals. And this was again a great match coming out from these teams. And you can see the scoreboard on your screen. Both of the teams, both of the players definitely do their best. But still, we need to have one winner. You can't keep on continuing this match. You need to have one winner. You can't promote both of these teams. So one winner need to go, and that was EV. And EV is going to go into the next quarterfinals. But for you guys, if you want, you can stay connected with us through YouTube by subscribing to YouTube channel, and you can also join us on the Discord for daily streams and tournaments. And the last thing, we are hosting a giveaway of Valorant Battle Pass, free Valorant Battle Pass giveaway for the HotShot community. So all you need to do is check the description of this link, description of this video, or there is this hashtag, exclamation mark giveaway, and that will also give you the link of the giveaway. So you can check it out also. And that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and thank you for being so active in this YouTube live. Thank you, and stay tuned. अच्छा मैच था ये भी। अब थोड़े मैच बढ़िया हो रहे हैं, वरना पहले के मैच तो भाई डोमिनेशन। हाँ सब।
Big way when I'm walking, pray when I'm talking this to you. Fight for my attention, for your ascension, you must prove. 'Cause if you can find it, you don't confine it, you let it move. Make way for the genie, scream for the dream, may coming through. Have you ever played with the queen? I can show you what I mean. I can make you feel free. game over. Big way when I'm walking, pray when I'm talking this to you. Fight for my attention, for your ascension. You